Welcome to Divine Life, Episode 1, Labyrinths. Labyrinths have been around for centuries, and though nobody actually knows their original origin, they've been part of several religions and cultures. A labyrinth differs from a maze in the way that there are no wrong turns. There is no trick. There is no dead end. So no matter which way you are walking, you follow the pattern to the center. Walking through the labyrinth is a form of meditation. As you zero in on the path you're walking, your consciousness changes. As you follow through the labyrinth, following its twists and turns, your mind comes to peace. Ultimately, you come to the center of the labyrinth and the center of self, the heart. Today, we'll be visiting 3 labyrinths in the Bay Area, Land's End, and 2 labyrinths located at Grace Cathedral Church in San Francisco, California.
Hi, Christine, Todd here, and we are heading toward the labyrinth at Land's End. So I'm taking these 2 on a spiritual hike with me. You may have seen me advertise this on the Instagram. So these 2 are my guinea pigs, some friends of mine. This is Adinda and this is Wendell.
Hey.
So what are you guys hoping to see today, or are you hoping to experience some special energy at this site?
Ladies first.
Well, I hope to see, I hope to feel some energy that makes me feel happy, and I don't know, just walk and see what it does with me.
All right. What about you?
Something new, something different, something to get from this.
Yeah.
But we'll see in...
All right, let's check it out.
How long is it going?
It's going to be a while. This is a bit of a hike, a couple miles. Yeah, no, not that far at all. All right,
We can do that.
here we go. What do you think of the views so far?
It's a beautiful view. The bridge is mostly seen, so I like it. But it's only been a quarter of a mile.
Yeah, we've only got a quarter of a mile, and every step of the way has just been gorgeous so far.
As we hiked at Land's End, making our way to the labyrinth, every step was just breathtaking. It was just more than you could dream of for a hike. There were sweeping views, and we were reminded of the vastness of the planet we live on and the beauty and nature surrounding us. You couldn't help but take time to reflect and connect with nature and yourself on this walk. As you continued on your path, you never knew who you might meet. The hikes were for all types, whether you were a beginner or you were hardcore like these 2. Once we made our way to the labyrinth, we were just in awe. The labyrinth was put in place by Eduardo Aguilera in 2004 and has been maintained by everyone who visits. Everyone makes sure that it's kept just the way it was, as people come from all over to walk through this labyrinth, to do their walking meditation, or just play around and have a little fun. And as you can see, some people leave offerings when they come. You couldn't help but notice the energy center here was incredible. It had an effect on everyone, whether it made them feel happy or just playful, and some of us just enjoyed feeling the energy. It was such a great time and so worth the hike at Land's End. After we hiked the labyrinth, I couldn't help but get my friends to hike down to the beach for a meditation. I took them through one of my typical chakra balancing meditations where we connect into Mother Earth and bring that energy up and bring it through all the chakras to clear out all that we don't need. And then I typically connect with the source energy and bring that down and wash away any residue that might be remaining in the energy fields. And we take that energy and we push it all the way back down the roots to the center of the earth and burn away anything that we don't need. With the water nearby and the earth being beneath us, this was such a powerful meditation for everyone, and I really enjoyed it and felt the energy myself. Next, we headed over to the Grace Cathedral, which is a French Gothic style church in San Francisco, California. The labyrinth inside was a recreation of the Chartres Cathedral's labyrinth that was built in around 1220. And this church was just amazing with its high stained glass windows as they reflected on the labyrinth below. And the music was just so serene as you walk through the labyrinth. As I walked through the labyrinth, my mind was absolutely clear. It was such a great form of meditation as I focused down on the twists and turns. When I first started, I kept thinking, when will I get to the center? And then my mind just cleared as I continued to walk. It was an amazing experience for me. I absolutely felt serene when I finished walking through. I highly recommend stopping at this cathedral anytime you get a chance. After touring the inside of the Grace Cathedral, we headed outside to the labyrinth that's available 24/7 for those who wish to walk at any time, day or night, while out in the fresh air. When visiting Grace Cathedral Church, please check the schedule ahead of time. Sometimes the inside is closed for special events, but they also do candlelight walks once a month. After we finished at Grace Cathedral, we ran across to the park to relax and just kind of chill. And there were some cute little friends we made over there. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Divine Advice. Remember, every episode will be different. You never know where I'll pop up. And if you have any suggestions for me of anything you'd like to see me do, or any experiences you'd like me to try, email me. spiritoneconsultant@gmail.com.